Howdy doodly do, and welcome to part 2. It's a lovely day. You can hear the river. Right, so another thing I've done since last time. Seen Avatar. How can I put this without sounding fucking insulting? Right, one, take away the whole 3D thing, right? Because majority of that film's life is going to live in 2D, right, on DVD and stuff, because a lot of people will not have, for a number of years, a 3D cable television, and Blu-ray players still niche market, still haven't taken over as much as a DVD player. Until they do, a bit pointless. So let's look at the film itself. Storyline, Jesus Christ, how many cliches could you manage to fit in? What was it, 8 years before he made it? Look, Cameron, right, 8 years. Son, you're not thinking it would have been better to sort of chiv you up the script a bit, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, cliches are good, but you whack too many of them together. He's basically whacked people over the head with that many cliches in that storyline, that as a writer, it just made me squirm. CG, now the animation was good. I know Jeff Uno was in charge of the facial system. It's a whole lot easier to make something photoreal and appear to be lifelike when it's moving. Now, the shading model's spot on the money. It should be. It's some fucking wetter. But I still keep coming back to the designs. Giant blue Smurfs, you know what I mean? Smurfs on steroids. Just doesn't do it for me. And it didn't seem as lifelike to me. Maybe it's just my eyes refining over the years. But I think there was a few bits that stuck out like a sore thumb. Now, Sigourney Weaver's character's Avatar. Which monkey did that? Didn't look a whole lot fucking like her. In fact, to be honest, the worst thing they did was pick somebody as well known as her for that part. Yeah, she's a very good actress, but people know exactly what she looks like. So you have zero room to manoeuvre. So I can sympathise with the guys that went her on that one. But I think that model, the face was just wrong, right? It was just wrong, didn't fit. Storyline, as I say, bit shit, you know what I mean? Effects were very nice, but was it worth $500 million? Was it? Fuck. To me, a more impressive film will always be Benjamin Button, because it's a whole lot more easy to make a giant blue Smurf on steroids appear to be lifelike than it is an old wrinkly man that doesn't exist. Right? Now I know they use that skin shader on Benjamin Button, which I'm not sure he ever put in the public domain or not, but at the time he got a bit of credit, you know what I mean? That's that skin plus shader. So yeah, as a film, yeah, I'll watch it again, but I'm not exactly over the moon with it. And I know I'm probably in the minority here. And there's going to be loads of people saying, but it's fucking excellent. Not to me, it wasn't. I'm sorry. You know, it's like there's a lot of films I'm not looking forward to. Probably the one I am looking forward to is Clash of the Titans. Why? Because I'm a big kid at heart who makes monsters, right? So making a monster is great. Watching monsters is even better, because that means that I haven't got to make them. I know there's a few. There was the mud box used heavily in that production, right? But that's to be quite honest, that doesn't give a shit. I don't give a shit what the mud box used. Not. That's not the basis for my film watching. I don't give a crap if they use bloody, you know. I'm trying to think of a really old program, Mirai, right? I don't care if they use Mirai, right? Don't care. But yeah, so Avatar, well, 3 out of 5. You know what I mean? Maybe pushing a 4. Definitely not a 5 out of 5. Definitely not Lord of the Rings. Simple as that. Yeah, there's a lot of weak spots, a lot of things that failing on. It had too much of a, what I call an LA look. To be honest, the majority of the stuff looked as though it came straight off a Norman DVD, which is great for a DVD, but not for a fucking film. I'm not getting a Norman, you know, don't get me wrong, but for what's billed as a revolutionary, world-changing filming, right, which is what they were building it as, you want things that are out of the ordinary. Some of the hard service stuff was nice, but I feel they could have done better, right? And as for the rip-off of the Matrix APU, come on lads, you don't think it's a bit better than that? 3/4 of that model straight out of Chris Robson's DVD at 3D Palace, man. Come on. He should have got fucking credit for that, I tell you. But anyway, what else have we been up to? Pulling lots of 16-hour days. Doing stuff. Like, the reason why I like working on where I'm at the moment is because the art director is very good. He's also a personal friend. It's not how I got the job, it's, you know, but because I know what you're thinking, but hey, even if it was, you know what I mean? It's the way the industry works. But anyway, he's very good at his job, and it's the first time I've had anybody come to me. Now normally you can do a model and you say, okay, that's good enough to hand in. This is the first time somebody said to me, now that's amazing, but it needs to be fan-fucking-tastic. And I need to go that extra 0.1%. And that's the 0.1% that makes all the difference. And that was just one of thousands of assets that have got to be made for this, that I'm handling. So I was over the moon with that, to be honest, because it's good when somebody says that, because that makes you really try a lot harder. And I did. And I showed him the relevant asset last night, and he says, yeah, it's great, that's A1, mate, that's exactly what we need. You reckon you're going to get a low res out of that? I says, that is the low res. There you go. So, but I sounds like bragging, and I suppose in the way I am, right, because I did a really good job on that one. But I'm looking forward to be able to share some of the stuff I've been working on for the past few months, because a lot of stuff that I've been working on you've never seen, because it's still under NDA. Now the chances are once it's out of the NDA I'll think, oh fucking hell, that's shite. But you know what I mean, I'll probably show it anyway just because I know people are interested. But people then think that's your level, you know what I mean? But that's always what worries me. Look at that. The beauty of England. And sheep. See, the northeast where men are men and sheep are nervous. All jokes are the best. But yeah, so I'm working more hours than I should at the moment. After yesterday, all I could see was the texture type of the sort of model I was working on, which I can't tell you what it is. But, you know, and I closed my eyes, that's all I could see. I woke up this morning, that's all I could see, so I need this walk just to get myself feeling a bit better, you know what I mean? Just clean out my head. See what I can come up with. But I've also did an old woman model, scary old woman, wrinkly, ugly woman. I'm sorting out the articles for 3D Total. I mean, one of my images is used in 3D Artist magazine. I think it's the next issue as well. So things are all coming together very nicely, I have to say. At the moment, it's been an amazing year so far, and I have to admit it's been absolutely fucking amazing. It seems lately like I can't put a foot wrong. Well, that's because I thought I'm a big fucking horse. No, I don't expect that to continue for very long. I'll fuck up at some point, or somebody will fuck up, you know what I mean? What are you gonna do? Something's gonna happen. I'm a realist. I covered up with depression last time, and it's, you know, it's a clinical depression, and technically I'm bipolar, but it sort of fits, you know what I mean? There's a lot of bipolar people in the industry. Most people don't mention it because they think they're not going to get a job. Now I've had people refuse to give me a job when they find out about it, because I'm honest. Why the fuck should I lie? Things like that are massive these days. There's a massive amount of people that are diagnosed. There's either clinical depression or bipolar. Why the fuck should I lie? It's what makes me who I am. It enables me to do what I do. And that's the reason why I said it last time. As I said, I don't want to fucking sympathy, I don't need it. I handle it perfectly well. But what I would say is, you take away that, and there's an argument to say that maybe I wouldn't be producing the work I am. So it's your experiences and the way you live a life and things you've experienced and things you've done, that's what makes you the person you are. Not just not, I suppose, the person. The positive and the negative. So there's not one negative thing in my life. I've had some really bad things happen in my life that I had to move, because, you know, fucking hell, that makes me who I am. I don't know anybody different. I'm very happy who I am, thank you very much. I know I'm a whingy old bastard, but I'm 38. Knowing when I'm doing these, I'm walking in the middle of nowhere, so they're pissing with rain, cold, all like a day, pretty damn hot. Neither of which particularly agree with me. So anyway, it's now time, as the tractor goes past, to say toodle pipski, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.